Hey friends, how's everybody doing? Amos Hi-Fi. Fixing hubby's dinner and then we'll chat along. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and start painting. I'm gonna wait for some people to get in here. When y'all come in, let me know if the music's too loud. Hey, you old lady, how are ya? Hope your day's going good. Hey, Shorty Pie, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. I've been having a lot of pain lately. I found out that my hormones are super low and that increases joint and muscle pain. So on some medication to try and fix that. Other than that, I'm doing great. Thank you. Oh, recovering from back surgery. I hope that's going good. That's rough. Can y'all hear the music at all? I found some copyright free streaming music to put on. I thought it'd be kind of a nice chill background. Okay, cool, Shorty Pie. Thank you. Does it need to go down any or is it good? Hey, little alien. I love that name. Awesome. Thank you, Yield Lady. Hey, Erica. How's it going? Thank you all for coming in and joining me. I needed to work on this painting and I thought I'll go live and chat with our people and that'll keep me on task. Thank you, Jelly. Hey, how's it going? So what have y'all been up to? You guys know I just got back from a little bit of traveling. I got a little bit of a sunburn, not much. Didn't have to treat it, didn't hurt. It went away fast. I was just looking a little red now and then. My Irish DNA was really showing itself, getting all burnt. Shorty Pie is driving. Awesome. Glad you're listening. This nice opaque oil over the underpainting is really giving it a brick look. Here we go. It's a little better. Thank you, you old lady. I appreciate that. Hey, Joy. How's it going? Thanks for being here. Y'all, since I posted, I just got monetized about a week ago, and I haven't really even put out that many videos since then. They've been, one of them was pretty short, and I've already accrued an estimated earnings over $10. So what I'm going to do when I get my very first check from YouTube, I'm going to donate half that, whatever it is, to Arc of the Ozarks, because this is pretty cool. I'm just enjoying making videos and talking with you guys, and if we can make money off that, we'll do some good things with it. As y'all know, I've been at this for over a year without being monetized. I just kept doing it because I enjoyed it. I like talking to y'all. And for anyone who doesn't remember, Arc of the Ozarks, that is a place in the Ozarks that has mental health facilities, some in living care, and then some like outpatient care where people are brought there for different therapies and stuff every day. But they have a specific one that focuses on autism. So yeah, my first check from YouTube, half of that's going to go to Arc of the Ozarks. And y'all will be responsible for that. Y'all did that by watching me. Hey, CJB, how's it going? Hey, Amos Hi-Fi, glad you made it in. Thank you, Little Alien. Yeah, it was a long journey. I've been qualified for monetization for about 9 months, but it took forever to get my AdSense settings right, where they had approved the AdSense account. But we are finally there, y'all. Awesome. Glad it's going good, CJ. Some of y'all have probably heard this story already, but before I decided to start my channel, because I started my channel June of last year. Before I started to do my own channel, I used to listen to Toddy a lot while I was painting. I'd be just painting and listening to Toddy and stuff. And um, then after I started my channel, got to know her and became friends. And the first time Toddy joined me for one of my painting lives, my brain just kind of went back to how I used to paint and listen to her, and I forgot I was live. She'd ask me a question, and I forgot I was live. I'm just painting and listening to Toddy, and I hear her going, millennial, millennial, until I finally come back to earth. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm live. Hey, Forest friend, how's it going? Yeah, she is, Amos. Love Toddy. Toddy is a treasure. Shorty Pie, I still have the painting of Dee Dee. The only donations so far have been me and a few of my friends. So it's still up for grabs if anyone wants to send a donation to Arc of the Ozarks. All you got to do is send it directly to them and email me the receipt. Yeah, Amos, I agree. Amos says we need more toddies in the world, less GRBs. Absolutely. I think that's got that looking way more brickish. You go and do the outside here because this wood panel that I'm painting on has little grooves on the outside. I like to do wood panels when I can because they're a lot easier to ship than cloth canvases. But if y'all look on TikTok, if for anyone who's on TikTok, Into the Weeds got their Quanah Parker painting, and she did a little TikTok of it. Shorty Pie, yes, I do. I do sell my paintings. I wish I could share more with y'all about that, but if I did, I would dox myself completely. I don't mind doxing myself to y'all, but everyone knows who I'm worried about. um, Joy, this is a commission painting that someone commissioned of an old garage that they had in their family. Yeah. But what Forest friend, oh yeah, put GRB back. I'm with you now. I didn't get your comment at first till I saw the qualifying. Yeah, Joy, if you're on TikTok, check it out. They've got it on there. Yeah, Erica, it kind of does. And you know what? A lot of old garages were converted carriage houses from back in the day. Yeah, Joy, they received it about a week or so ago, and she did an unboxing video. Oh, okay. I will see if I can. I'll put it in a video. I'll get Amber's permission. Hey, Patchouli Julie, awesome. This is a relaxing live. Let's see. I need to do a little shadowing underneath that awning. Some raw umber. Hey, Aunt Allie. How are you? We are just chilling over here. Yeah, if y'all don't follow CJB Comedy, his music parodies are hilarious. I love them. I'd highly suggest checking them out. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Aunt Allie. I appreciate that. Hey, Shauna. You're welcome, CJB. I hardly ever get on TikTok, but I happen to notice that one. I've never fully got the hang of TikTok. I try here and there, but I'm just an elder millennial. It doesn't flow naturally to me, the TikTok environment. Hey, Kathleen. Hope you're having a good day. Kathleen, I'm painting. This is a commissioned painting that someone ordered of an older garage that was in their family that they knew about. Have pictures of. Erica Bamforth was saying that it looks like an old carriage house, and that may actually be the case because a lot of old carriage houses, as those went out of fashion and use, got converted into working garages. Here we go. I agree, Amos. That's why I only get on there like once every week or two. Oh, that's cool that you get good engagement there at CJB. That's awesome. Thank you, Kathleen. Yeah, I agree, Patchouli Julie. TikTok is a little too much. Nice. I used to watch Bob Ross with my grandma all the time. My great grandma was the one who taught me how to paint. We loved our Bob Ross time. Hey, Zoe. Glad you're here. I agree with Shorty Pie. I agree with that too, Patchouli Julie. There's nothing like smoking and chilling with some Bob Ross. Ooh, Erica, carriage house in a state of disrepair, still straw on the walls. Oh, how fun. Joy's about to light up. I'm sorry you're having a rough Monday. I agree, CJB. Bob Ross did have very beautiful energy. How hot is it where you're at, Shorty Pie? What's the temp? It's 85 here where I'm at. Ooh, 94 for Patchouli Julie in Kentucky. Thank you, Anna. $98.6 in Canada? Oh my God. Wow. Shorty Pie says 92 and 51 humidity. Dang, y'all. Okay, all y'all got it hotter than me. Wow. I can't believe 92 in Canada or 98.6 in Canada. That is wild. But the weather is really weird right now. I saw a tornado video. It wasn't like a damaging tornado, it was a very low velocity one, but just visible in Juneau, Alaska. It's wild. Oh, Zoe. I'm glad you're watching from the UK. That's awesome. Scorchio in the UK. That's funny. I often wonder how Prince Harry handles that California weather after growing up and being used to UK weather. It seems like it'd be a massive change. Oh, Welsh, that's cool. I used to have a friend that lived in Cardiff. Yeah, I agree, Zoe. Air conditioning, that's how. I grew up without AC and I can handle it pretty hot. I don't mind it being close to 80 in the house or even 80. So a lot of times I turn off the AC while my husband's gone to work, and then I turn it back on, cool the house back down before he gets home. He works in clothes that are really, really hot. Oh, near Chester. Here you, Patchouli. I love a lot of California people, but there are some that meet all the stereotypes, just like with every state. Greg Davies comedy gig. I'll have to look him up. I haven't heard of him, and I love comedy. I love finding new funny comedians to watch. Let's see. I need to shade that awning some. There we go. Okay, I'm ready to work on the truck a little bit. I've only been to California one time. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the people, in their own element, showing me all their fun things and stuff. I went to I was in San Jose, I believe. Yeah. And I went to the Winchester Mystery House. It was so cool. Have any of y'all ever been there or heard about it? They made that horror movie about it. It was really fun. Erica says my sister's millennial born 19. Yeah. She thought she was a teenager when she was 3. Nice. Yeah, we have tendency to do that. Millennials, we wanted to grow up fast and then stay little. Oh, I guess there's drama going about, and I didn't know about. I don't know anything about what you're talking about there, Patchouli Julie. Get this grass tone on a little bit. Then I'm going to do the sky. It's there, but it's not good yet. I want a lighter tone here. Like there's less grass because stuff gets driven out of the garage. And then I'm going to make it darker green outside of that. Yeah, that's showing up in the picture. Well, what are we down to now? Like 4 days of parole left on Gypsy? I bet it won't take her long to get in trouble when she's got more than a parole officer to report to, the actual reg police. Trying to find a specific brush. Get some green. Might work a little big. Get the green in. Looks almost dark as black, but it's a deep, deep sap green. I'm going to get it in and kind of blend it with this yellow and then lighten it up by brush mixing in a little white on the canvas. Erica says I'm predicting she's going to get publicly intoxicated. She was asking for good drinks. Oh, no worries, CJB. Thank you. You're good, Joy. I just don't know what's going on to contribute. Seems like a lot of things have blown up in the last few days in the Jitverse, Creatorverse. Order a Long Island iced tea. That's funny. Put the edges over here. Yeah, I think we're all out of the loop a little, Joyce. I need to find my blue. There. Into the Weeds just went to on a ghost tour in Eureka Springs. I think they posted that on their TikTok too. I love Eureka Springs, Arkansas. I used to ride my motorcycle down there a lot. And it's considered to be very actively haunted. I'm going to hit the sky around the tree. Try to kind of make it dramatic, you know. Just plain blue is boring. Oh, a spiritualist community. Interesting. Me too, Joy. I love Arkansas. The Ouachita Mountains are absolutely beautiful, and all the crystal caves and the diamond crater. Just so much cool stuff in Arkansas. It's way underrated, in my opinion. But hey, I'm an Ozark girl. I'm going to think that. Spent a lot of time pursuing spiritualism in Lilydale. Interesting. That sounds cool. Like a story there. Me too, Joy. Me too. Once I get this whole surface covered in oil, it'll be easier to start swooping in some formations with the clouds. Oh yeah, mountains too. Yes, patchouli dooley, they totally do. Wait. Oh, cool. Patchouli Julie was in Colorado for 40 years. Wow. So cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Patchouli Julie. That's sad. I remember you telling me about that. Here we go. I like it. Hey, Lisbeth. How's it going? Yeah, my spiritual beliefs are I've spent, a lot of times over the years exploring different things, trying to find like the answer, what I really think explains everything. At the end of the day, I just don't have it. I think there's value in all the different systems for different types of people. And what works and fulfills me might not fulfill somebody else. But I kind of stick to the ways of my ancestors, that Ozark Mountain hoodoo. A lot of them believe that the power of their second sight, the signs they interpret, the dreams they get, the spiritual message, a lot of them believe that they're Christians and any of that supernatural power comes from Jesus. I always say, what do I know? I don't know Jesus. Maybe it does. But for me, I believe it comes from nature. But I'm not someone who wants other people to think the same as I do. I want everybody to do what makes them happy. Yep. Same. Well, y'all, I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick. I've got some paint on them, and then I'm gonna roll a blunt and take a smoke break. Be right back. If my cats jump up here while I'm away, just say hi. I'm back. Oh, there's my husband, 1970 in the chat. One of my older cats that I don't have anymore when I first got a touchscreen desktop computer, the screensaver had fish swimming on it and you could touch them and they would move around. And Bella, my cat, she would sit there all day like, oh, it's a fish. And I am rolling a blunt for a smoke break, y'all. Thank you, Joy. Oh, Patchouli, your daughter is Wiccan. That's cool. I explored Wiccan back in the day. I don't have any kind of problem with it or anything like that at all. It just, in the end, it just wasn't for me. I'm a mountain girl, needed to kind of stick to my roots to feel fulfilled. But whenever I was exploring Wicca and that type of thing, that was coincidentally at the same time that Gypsy and Dee Dee lived in Aurora. And that was one of the reasons why my friends that knew Dee Dee wanted to introduce us, because even though Dee Dee was Christian at the time, she would always say, oh yeah, but I haven't forgotten my witchy ways. I know all about voodoo and stuff like that. And so yeah, Dee Dee, she had a little spice to her there and that aspect. And I never did because like I've told y'all, something about Gypsy and Dee Dee made me uncomfortable and I couldn't pinpoint it. I didn't know what it was and I made excuses not to meet them. Kind of glad about that now. Hey, Kung Fu, awesome. Yeah, I'm smoke breaking right now. I am rolling a blunt. Yep, good timing. Aw, pup was dumped in an 83. The markings aren't standard. Oh my God. People will just give up animals for nothing. I'll let that dry a minute and then it is smoke time, friends. Amos, the difference between Wicca and paganism is that Wicca is a specific religion started by Gerald Gardner. He pulled from other types of religions, a little bit from Freemasonry and other fraternal order type things to create Wicca, but it is his specific creation. Whereas paganism is more trying to recreate a tribal farm rural type paganism of older people, as I understand it. Oh, that sucks, Patchouli. It is a beautiful name. Like I said, I lived in Aurora, Missouri. That's part of my home area. And it really bothered me that Gypsy used that. But, what can you do? It is a free country. I can't stop her. Aw. My sweet Bella cat that just died that I told you all about, I adopted her in 2006. And she was a kitten and she had been found duct taped up in a paper bag in the shelter's driveway. It's horrible. So yeah, the only thing that she knew besides being with me 19 years was that one time she had a horrible time in a paper bag and in a shelter. Yeah, she lived a long life. She was, like I said, she'd been with me since 2006. So, but she had a neurological problem develop that put her in pain, and We tried everything in the world to treat it, and they said at her age, they didn't think she could handle a surgery. So the vet come here and put her to sleep so that she wouldn't be in a place where she was scared. She was in a familiar place, and I was holding her and talking to her. So made it a little easier. I'm going to shut my door real quick. Y'all, sorry, I got to get up again, and then I'm going to smoke. A lot of people don't know Dee Dee had a little wizard and pentagram tattooed on her leg. Thank you, Patchouli. I appreciate that. Yeah, so it was bad. That was, I mean, in addition to the fact that it's just fun, but that's one of the reasons why I went to Tulsa on that trip with my husband to the Hard Rock. Just kind of, get out of the environment, not have to think about it for a while. And plus, I haven't been traveling much because Bella wasn't doing good. She's, like I said, we've been working for a few months trying to keep her okay, but knowing that she's 19 and yeah, just sucks. Anyway, let's change the subject, y'all. Y'all tell me, have you known anyone who rolls a blunt like this? So what I do is I take a zigzag, king size zigzag, and then I take a half of a backwoods and unrolled backwoods and put that inside there because I like the taste of a honey tobacco backwoods. So stick that backwoods to the zigzag. Then I put my weed in, and then I use a glass tip and I roll it around the glass tip. Anybody else? It's a thing I came up with. They smoke really good like that. Maybe I should patent it. What do y'all think? So smoke them if you got them, y'all. Those cones, for some reason, they just don't smoke that good for me. It feels like I always get like a big cherry that falls off on the end. Maybe it's a skill issue. Maybe it's my rolling. That's funny, Patchouli. I like to use the Blazy Susan rose wraps too. Yeah, vaping's probably better. I just love the good old fashioned smoke. Yeah, they are joy. Amos, I always tell people I lived in St. Louis almost 10 years. They don't let you buy property there unless you pass a blunt rolling test. Just a joke about how much people smoke in St. Louis way before legalization. Glass bongs and ice are nice. Nothing wrong with the glass. Bong water does get pretty nasty if you don't change it all the time. But the ice is cool though. I've had some friends who own and manage dispensaries ask me about making some art bongs, and I've been looking into like what that would take, what kind of glue and paint and stuff to use to be safe with the heat and everything. So yeah, that'll be interesting if I figure it out. Oh my gosh. And see, I've never had that patchouli Julie, so I don't know what I don't know what that feels like or what 20 hits means exactly, but wow. I can imagine you were flying high. Oh wow, 18-hour concert in Jamaica. That had to be amazing. I when I was young, I loved going to an outdoor Dave Matthews concert and just getting blazed. Dave Matthews Band is kind of the millennial hippie stereotype, but I love them. Ziggy, nice. 4 a.m. Wow. I haven't really been to that many concerts. I've been to the ones I've been to have been like really random. I went to Christian rock band concerts whenever I was in my teens. That was always an interesting time. I actually talked about one of them on Into the Weeds recently because if any of you know Christian rock, the Newsboys and DC Talk were huge in the 90s and 2000s. And one of their main dudes who started with DC Talk and then went to the Newsboys is recently being accused of the A word that ends with alt. So that's disappointing. You had a story with Dave, Julie? Boyd Tinsley on that violin when Dave in concert, just wow. When he just really gets to jamming and sawing on the violin, it's amazing. He went to Juilliard Music School. He opened for the Dead 3 nights in Vegas. Grateful Dead? Or someone else? Oh, there's a band I really like that's going to be near me soon. I'm going to see Band of Heathens. First night we did the wave for him. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, if it's kind of like a Band of Heathens kind of has like a old school country rock sound, like southern rock type thing. Take a listen to their song Hurricane. I love it. It's one of my favorites. I like the Grateful Dead too. It's not one of their more popular songs, but my favorite is Saint Stephen. Saint Stephen with a rose, in and out of the garden he goes. Oh, that had to be awesome. David never seen the wave before. I used to, back before streaming, when I was in my early 20s in the DVD days, um, I used to have like the DVDs of Dave Matthews of the Gorge and blah blah blah, those ones, and I would just have them on repeat all the time. Same, Amos. I have some health issues that make standing up too long, like it can really trigger issues with my blood pressure. And so I don't do many live concerts at all. The crowds, the walking, the standing, too much for me. I support their live streams. Oh, cool. Cool, cool. Well, friends, we have been on here for an hour and I'm getting really hungry. I should have ate more before I started this live. I'm gonna have to let y'all go, get some lunch. Thank you all so much for being here. Oh, the Dead had a whole village follow them. How fun. A sight to see. Trinkets for sale, lots of tie-dye. Didn't they have a lot of artists like that traveled them in that village? I think I remember hearing about that. Oh, that's fun, Joy. Yeah, local tribute bands. Fun. They don't overcharge. And a smaller, more comfortable venue, too. You can probably sit, have a drink, maybe some food while you're listening, appreciating. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Good to see you all. Thank you so, so much for being here. Row after row of cool items. Thank you, Joy. Have fun, everyone.